you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I thought I'd take you guys with me and go to a flea market, and because this is their last weekend that they're doing this outside, I really needed to take advantage of this. I went last year and it was like such a really great experience, so I'm gonna take you guys with me to go to the Aberfoyle flea market, and I'm actually gonna be going with my mom. As you can probably tell, I'm definitely not in Toronto, I'm not in my room, but yeah, so I'll take you guys with me. And also I wanted to show you my little outfit for today because it's it's getting a little chillier. I am layering up, but I'm wearing like a nice turtleneck, nice white turtleneck, super slouchy, some denim pants, and I'm also wearing like a shirt underneath. It's like that time where it's starting to get really chilly, so I need to like layer up. Pretty much like the tops are thrifted, the bottoms, I believe the brand is Yoga Jeans, and I'm just gonna wear like just maybe a thrifted jacket and some combat boots, keeping it simple. And I also wanted to wear jewelry for today. This video is in collaboration with Ana Luisa Jewelry, so I wanted to show you the pieces that I have chosen that I'm gonna be wearing today. I'm actually wearing this like very simple, minimal like necklace. It is so pretty, and usually too I would actually wear sometimes if I'm wearing a turtleneck, I'll wear some like longer layering necklaces over it just so I could like stack it up, but since this is more of a shorter one, I'm just gonna wear it, I'm gonna tuck it in underneath. And I'm just also gonna be wearing some earrings that I got, and I really like wearing studs. I like stacking them and mixing and matching, which is why I really like Ana Luisa Jewelry, and just like the style of it, it's very simple and minimal, very clean, and you can just change it up as well. So I'm wearing it on my tragus. I just changed up one of my hoops for the back, and these are all like also from Ana Luisa as well. I love their hoop mini gold earrings as well, so I just love like stacking them and playing around. And I also got these two other earrings, these cute pearl earrings. They just like dangle like that, and I feel like this would be more for like maybe for a night out and just like tie my hair up and everything. They are doing a Black Friday sale because Black Friday is right around the corner, and so they are doing 20% off up until November 17th, and then from the 18th to the 29th they are doing a buy one get the other one 60% off. This is like a great way for you to treat yourself to jewelry, or also Christmas too is coming around the corner which is crazy, but even to get some early Christmas shopping as well for a loved one. But yeah, and I will link and have everything in my description box so you guys can check it out, and also I'll link the jewelry pieces that I'm wearing in today's video. Anyways, I'm going to head out now, and I'll catch you guys at the flea market. So this is definitely one of my favorite outdoor flea markets to visit. I really like that there's a lot of antique wear and also a lot of vintage items as well. And I like the fact that, you know, it's all outside. If you guys are ever in the area, I definitely recommend hitting up Aberfoyle Flea Market. Now they are only open seasonally, but when they are open, it's definitely worth checking. And I guess like for me, I always try to go with an open mind of what to look out for. Last year I ended up coming home with a like gigantic beautiful mirror, and I was trying to look for some more home decor this time around, so I was just kind of like browsing around and checking out the different shops around. And I also like the fact that everything is very close by. The way that they set everything up is it's really easy for you to like walk around and explore. Okay. Don't know if you can hear me over this, but yeah, it's not too busy, surprisingly, for like the final day, but that's kind of nice. Oh my gosh, look at this, the UT I always love exploring flea markets because they always have very interesting things. It's definitely one of those places where you can just always come home with something because they have so much like miscellaneous stuff there. And of course, like I will show you guys what I end up grabbing, which is completely different than what I originally expected in getting. And also too, like it's a fun way for you to go on like a, you know, take yourself out on a date, go with a friend, partner. In this case, I took my mom. It was really nice to show her this flea market, and we had such a great mother-daughter bonding time. So one of my favorites was actually looking at the artwork. I feel like, especially with this year of getting really into art and immersing myself into that, that's something that I naturally like to look out for. So I was just really eyeing a lot of the artwork pieces and just kind of getting inspiration from them. And of course, I definitely have to take a look around with the clothing, and to be completely honest, a lot of the stuff there was a bit overpriced for what it was, especially like with a lot of these clothes that were not necessarily vintage. So I didn't end up getting any like clothing. There wasn't anything that I was like so drawn towards. I really love this shop. It's like a home decor kind of shop, and you go inside and it feels like Christmas the way that they set everything up. They have so much knickknacks, and this is one of my favorite stores to like look at because of the way that they set everything up. It's like in this sort of little mini forest of these trees, and they just have all of their decor and home furniture stuff like just laid outside, which makes it super inviting to come in. And another thing that I was really drawn towards is like old books and pictures. I was noticing a lot of outdated photos that were taken like years and years ago, and it was really creepy too to see these images of these random people that is obviously dead. If you think about it, it's kind of creepy, but it was just cool to see all of these like photographs and also these old books I was taking a look at. And of course the jewelry, I needed to take a look at this shop. It was definitely one of my favorites as well. It's very affordable, and I ended up getting some stuff from there. Back home now, and I wanted to share with you guys what I ended up grabbing. Funny thing is, I went into the flea market looking for like antique stuff, vintage stuff, clothing, that kind of thing, and I ended up coming home with a lot of natural things. The first thing that I picked up is this beautiful cut up wooden slab behind me. This is actually for my friend Olivia, who's also my roommate. She was actually looking to DIY her own table, and she was looking for the longest time for something just like a natural wood finish, and they had a bunch of these just sliced up wood for $15, and I just thought this would be like the perfect thing for her, so I grabbed that. The next natural thing that I grabbed, so I went into this vintage shop. I think it's called Magic something. I'll leave like the title here, but I really like their store because everything is very affordable. There was a lot of like antique, like vintage things as well, clothing, jewelry, all that stuff. If you ever get a chance to go for like next year, definitely hit up that spot. It's kind of like near the back end of the flea market, but everything was so cheap and affordable. I was actually looking through like their crystals and their gemstones like section, and I was like sifting through all these rocks, and I actually picked up these two. So actually, I don't think I really fully updated or told you guys, but ever since I came back from my road trip, when I was going to Newfoundland and Nova Scotia, like I had just been really obsessed and into natural things, especially rocks. I collected so much rocks while I was there, which I know I said I was gonna share that with you guys in one of like my videos, but I think I will do like a dedicated video for that. So I have become really obsessed with rocks, and I saw this, I believe this is like a gemstone. These two are gemstones, but I got this for $1. This beautiful like light brown beigey kind of rock, and I'm gonna keep switching words, rock and gemstone, but yes, I don't know. I was asking the owner like what kind of rock this is, like where did you get this. They don't know the name. If any of you guys know, or if any of you guys are a geologist, please, or a rock connoisseur, please let me know. I picked up this beauty. I just love the details in this rock, and I got this for $1, which is crazy because I feel like, especially with crystals, they could be a lot more pricier. And then the next thing that I grabbed is this one. I think this is like from, it kind of reminds me of calcite, I believe. It's like a really pretty like pinkish color. Again, for $1, could not pass this up because it was so affordable. And then the last thing that I grabbed, I could not walk away from this. I was just so amazed at the texture, at the colors, and how everything was like formed and shaped together. It kind of reminds me of like a beer glass, just the color of it, and it is pretty see-through. She gave this to me for $2. I mean, very, very pretty colors. I just got really inspired because I'm currently transitioning into my art to be a little bit more abstract and look at more natural things. And I'm currently working on a collection for that, but I just thought that would be really cool to add to my rock and crystal collection. The last thing I grabbed from there, this was for $8, is this beautiful like Renaissance pin, and it has a tassel. I just thought this was so freaking pretty that I could just clip on to any one of my bags. I always walk around with backpacks, and I just thought this would be really cute to like put on because of the tassels. So that's what I grabbed there. Moving over, I'm gonna share with you guys what my mom grabbed. This was another booth. I don't know the name because it didn't have the sign up or anything. It was this old gentleman, so kind, so nice, and he was basically, everything was 50% off, everything in his shop, because it was the last day. He just wanted to get rid of everything. So my mom just got these two for $8, and it was this cute little pin, again like a Renaissance pin, really very similar to the other one. And then she got just a hair clip, and I just thought it has like a, just reminds me of like a 90s or 80s style. As I was there, I was also looking through, the gentleman had a basket of rocks, and I was just like looking through it, and I saw this beautiful, like, I'm gonna call it a gemstone because it's so, I think that's what it is. It's beautiful sliced up gemstone, and I was just so amazed by it, like just the intricate details. I was asking him like, oh, like how much are these, because they didn't have the price on them, and he just gave it to me for free, and he's like, this is a gift to you. And I was like, oh my gosh, I felt so honored. Like, I felt bad because I didn't buy anything, but because I didn't really want anything else, but I just wanted this rock, and he gave this to me. And this is like the holy grail of rocks. Like, just the freaking detail of this, I am so amazed by. I just find it so fascinating with nature, how it creates these beautiful forms, and how it's just so organic and very fluid, and there's never one that is identical. They're all different. That's what I really appreciate about that. I could go on about rocks. Probably won't do that in today's video, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this come shop with me to going to flea market. I know some of you guys kind of miss my thrifting with me videos, but I always find these ones more exciting because I'm going somewhere different. I hope you guys enjoy, and also don't forget to shop Ana Luisa. Their Black Friday sale. I will leave the links to like everything, like the earrings that I'm wearing, down below. You can click on the link there. And that is all. I hope you guys have such an amazing, sweet, awesome day. I will catch you guys in my next video. Have an awesome one. Bye!